Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a very simple but powerful volatility index strategy that you can use to grow your small account. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let me quickly share with you guys the indicator setup for this, and then I will explain to you how the strategy works. So we are going to be clicking on this icon here. After clicking on that, the first indicator we have here is moving average. You are going to be clicking on this plus icon, then you search for your moving average. So these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 21, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to is close. Alright, now under the style we have color yellow, then you make it 3 pixel. Alright, after that you click on done. Now the next indicator we have here is relative strength index. So you are going to be clicking on this plus icon, the first one again, then you search for your relative strength index. So these are the properties for it. Period is 1, apply to is close. The levels, you make it 15 and 85, you make the color red, you make it 2 pixel. After that you go back. Then for the style, you are going to leave it as it is. Okay, after that you click on done. Now the next indicator we have here is the envelope. All right, so you are going to be clicking on this indicator window 1 plus icon. All right, so after clicking on that, you search for your envelope. So the properties for the envelope, the period is 20, shift is 0, deviation we have 10.900. The method is simple, apply to is close. All right, now the next thing you have to change here is the upper band and the lower band. Okay, so what you have to change is to make the color blue for the upper band, you make the color blue for the lower band, then you make the pixel for the two of them 3. All right, after that you click on done. We are done with the envelope. The last indicator we have here is the Bollinger Band. All right, this one right here. So you are still going to be clicking on this second plus icon, then you search for your Bollinger Band. So these are the properties for it. The period is 4, shift is 0, deviation we have 0.100, apply to is close. All right, the level you leave it as it is, time frame to all time frame. Now under the style you make the color green. All right, you make the color green and then you make it 3 pixel. After that you click on done. You are going to have something like this on your charts once you have done everything correctly. Okay, so with that being said, I'm now going to explain how the strategy works. Okay, so before I do that, I want to quickly remind you guys about my coming free class, all right, which I'll be hosting in my free Telegram channel. Okay, so check the description of this video to get the link to that channel. Okay, I'll be hosting a free beginners class in that channel, which I'll be teaching you guys all about forex trading from the beginning, from the basic level till the advanced level. All right, so if you are interested, you join the Telegram channel and chill till the 5th of September, which is going to be the time the class will be starting. Okay, so that is all for that. All right, so let me explain how this particular strategy works. All right, so it's a very simple strategy to understand. The first condition is that you need to wait for this green Bollinger Band line here to get to the oversold level or the overbought level before you look for buy or sell condition. All right, so in this case, this is a buy condition because price got, the Bollinger Band got to the 15 level here, which is the oversold level. All right, so once it gets to this level, once you see that it's below this 15 level or touching the blue Bollinger Band line, you get ready for a buy. All right, so that's the first condition. Now the second condition is that you see this price here, this candlestick here, you need to wait for it to break above this yellow moving average here. All right, now this yellow moving average is serving as support and resistance and zone. All right, so this here is a kind of support and resistance zone. That's what it's serving as. So you need to see price get above it. All right, so once it breaks above it, you see any candlestick that breaks and close above that yellow line, that is the area you'll be taking your buy entry from. So immediately that candlestick closes above it, you go in for your buy entry immediately, right? So let's say this area here, this is the area price cross above, this is the area the candlestick cross and close above that. All right, so that is where you'll be taking your buy entry from, and then your stop loss is going to either go below that most recent zone, which is around this area, or you can decide to keep it at the extreme end here, which is more safer. All right, so you put it below there, and then you either target for the most recent structure, which is this area here, or you can use your green line to take your TP. All right, so you wait for this green line here to get to the overbought level, which is our 85 level, and then you exit the market. All right, so this is how simple the strategy is. This is how you should approach the market with this strategy. All right, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to explain here. It's a very simple strategy to understand, and you are going to be applying the same method on a sell trade also. Okay, so before I give example of a sell entry, let me quickly tell you guys the zoom level for this. So the zoom level, you have to zoom out completely like this. All right, then you zoom in 1, 2. All right, so this is the zoom level. You zoom out completely and then you zoom in 1, 2. All right, so now this is a sell example for this strategy. This is a sell example. As you can see, price got to the overbought level here, which is our first condition by the indicator window. Now the second condition is that you need to see price get or cross below this yellow moving average on the chart. All right, which happened around this area here. This is the candlestick that closes below it. All right, so your stop loss, like I earlier said, needs to go below the most recent structure if you don't have a huge account size like this area here, or if you are having a little bit of equity, you can put it at the top here. All right, so that it will be more safer. Any pullback or retest will not take you out of the market. All right, so that is how you trade with this powerful strategy. All right, so I think that is going to be all. And like I earlier said, you target for the most recent structure. All right, so you either target for somewhere here, all right, or you can use the indicator as your TP area. All right, so that is how it is, guys. So what I want you guys to do now is to back test the strategy and see how it works for yourself before you can go in live with your hard-earned money. Okay, so don't just take my words for it. Back test and see the result for yourself before using the strategy. All right, so I think that is all for this video. Okay, so I'm going to be ending the video now. All right, so before I go, I want to quickly remind you guys, for those of you who have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do make sure you do that. Okay, if you are just coming across my channel for the first time, do make sure you subscribe. Give the video a like if you are getting value from it, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Thanks guys for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Silver out.